Yeah, it's this character, which is tedious. Uh, yeah, Drudge report since Matt Drudge has gone against Donald Trump has not been pleasant for Trump supporters, and he shows no sign. The multimillionaire, uh, one of the first online news aggregate sites, the premier one, has gone down in quality since he's gotten pretty major Trump derangement syndrome over, I think, the Drudge grudge against Donald Trump. I believe it was that he didn't secure the border or something like that. Anyways, but it could be theoretical on a deeper level. Let's say that LGBTQ plus community, they can maybe get inseminated and bird children, or they can adopt children, but they really, don't get to enjoy the natural process of creating children, something that Trump has his whole life. And so I don't know, maybe there's some LGBTQ envy that so yeah, I mean, maybe there is LGBTQ envy that people naturally can have their own families, and people like Ellen DeGeneres and uh, lesbians and gay guys, they can't really have their own families, even the wealthy ones, without some kind of scientific trickery or adoption. So, anyways, um, yeah, it could be some jealousy that Donald Trump, you know, maybe some envy and jealousy going on, but a lot of Trump derangement syndrome by Rosie O'Donnell. Um, yeah, I guess in her background, I suppose I was almost sympathetic in a just this small way, is that she said she had an alcoholic, abusive, sexually abusive father that was abusive to her and her siblings. So I mean, did that turn her into a lesbian? I'm not sure. You know, so not really certain. But anyways, that was like an interesting tragic caveat in her history. That's may affect sexual choice and sexual outcomes if that is indeed true the case. So that's very sad for her. But basically, Rosie O'Donnell is a has-been C-list actress, and she's struggling as she's 63 years old to stay relevant in the 2025 world, where she was mostly relevant in the 1980s, kind of 1990s world. Now, there are people that can kind of accept that, like let's say Roseanne Barr. She's perfectly comfortable being somebody who's not this big star anymore on television, and yeah, she does podcasts and she supports Trump, vehemently, and is anti-Obama and anti-Democrat, anti-leftist, and that's cool. I mean, she's really kind of enjoying her grandmotherhood. She's enjoying her retirement years, really, and she's doing it with grace and with, pretty much. She's actually funnier than ever, and so, yeah, she's really, uh, yeah, she's well adjusted. Let's say Roseanne Barr is a well-adjusted person, a natural person, you know, and Rosie O'Donnell is somebody with severe Trump derangement syndrome, and she's moved to Ireland with her and her spouse, and I guess they have 5 or 6 children or whatever. And I doubt the Irish people in Ireland are really happy about it, even though Rosie O'Donnell is an old Irish, you know, name. Uh, anyhow, so I get on Drudge Report, and this is what I see, and it's like not really like an attractive. I mean, it's not. It's like this, and she makes videos apparently like this. And this is the headline on the Matt Drudge, the grudge against Trump. Trump threatens O'Donnell citizenship. And but I can't really trust this website because Matt Drudge has started to started to put ultra left tabloid sources, and they're just like total and complete garbage. Trump is falling apart over Jeffrey Epstein. The presidency is falling apart. What? It's like this is like garbage. Look at this garbage. Are they jealous of Trump because they're just only millionaires, and then he's like has what $5 billion or more? Maybe it's like a class, like a wealth jealousy thing too going on here. I don't. But this Showbiz 411 is just some fucking celebrity gossip tabloid site. It's not even. It's pretty much fake news. Look, his second article is also okay. Whatever. It's Deadline. Donald Trump threatens to revoke Rosie O'Donnell citizenship. She calls him a danger to the nation in response. Update. What? Oh my God. The president boasted on Truth Social, because of the fact that Rosie O'Donnell is not in the best interest of our great country, I'm giving serious consideration to taking away her citizenship. She is a threat to humanity and should remain in the wonderful country of Ireland if they want her. God bless America. The president cannot revoke the citizenship of someone born in the U.S. Oh, man. Oh, O'Donnell, who was born in New York, is a longtime Trump nemesis. She moved her family to Ireland earlier this year, saying in a TikTok video that when it is safe for all citizens to have equal rights there in America, that's when we will consider coming back. Oh, my God. O'Donnell has continued to be critical of Trump on TikTok and other social media, posting earlier this week that Trump has put this country in danger with his horrible decisions. She said that the cuts to the National Weather Service, to the deaths and the flash floods in Texas, these are the results that we are going to see on a daily basis, she said. Oh, man. Okay, so she's blaming Trump for the floods in Texas when that was a stationary system and no human could have stopped fucking 30 inches of rain falling on a particular area in less than a fucking hour in the dark of night. Trump did not do that. No human being could have stopped that, actually. And so, what a crock of shit. Man. These liberals are one thing, and they're one thing consistently. Dumb idiots. Wow. That's people in the Democrat Party, the liberals, the leftists. Oh my God. Another tabloid website. God. He doesn't even have official sources anymore, this guy. It's just he finds tabloid leftist websites to post total bullshit. MAGA burning. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Axios. Oh my God. It's just you know what this is? This like Drudge Report isn't even a news aggregate, like a truthful news source anymore. It's just a fucking leftist. It's just an anti-Trump derangement syndrome fucking website now. Ta-ta. Okay, so man, I hope I don't get to see this very much often. It's not. She's not particular. She's never really been particularly attractive. I first saw her. I think I want to say I went and saw the Flintstones with my parents when she played, Betty Rebel, and that was, that was all right. I was a big, fan of the Flintstones. But I mean, I've never really been a fan of Rosie O'Donnell. I just thought, oh, it's just her, you know, like it's secondhand Roseanne, or it's like she lost a role to Kathy Najimy in Hocus Pocus. Um, you know, she's just kind of like, I mean, other women can do. I'm kind of an overweight, you know, not too attractive woman, and you know, a lot of comedians have done that way better than Rosie O'Donnell done that particular act. It's just, yeah, it's kind of played out by now, I think. Um, yeah. So hopefully, I don't know if I'll be returning to the Drudge Report for a while because of this presentation here. This really awful tabloid links that are totally fake news, and they don't have any bearing to reality. And God, the conservative pundits keep playing Rosie O'Donnell clips, and it's just like getting so old. Not just her is getting, like, not only I am getting old, not only is she getting old, but like they keep playing her stupid clips, like blaming Trump for the fucking Texas floods. And you know, as a Texan, as an American, as a Trump voter, I'm like, oh my God, what a stupid fucking lady. I what I suspect is that her star is fading. She's not having it as good like Pauly Shore as it was in the late, 1980s, 1990s. It's not the time of MTV and VH1 anymore. It's not the time for, you know, it's not really the time where Roseanne's and Rosie O'Donnell's and Kathy Najimy's really flourish in the 2025 entertainment landscape. So um, she's just gonna have to deal with it, that nobody cares. Like, nobody cares about her old work, really. No one thinks she's fantastic. I think a lot of these has-been actors and actresses, they're having a cow about Trump because he's been all the rave for the last 10 years or so, and they're just losing their fame. They're losing their luster, and as they age, they're realizing that maybe some people don't, that they weren't that big of a thing, and maybe people don't care anymore, or maybe they never even cared at all. And so that's got to be a huge ego downsize, but ego downsize they must. Like anybody gives a fuck about these liberal, elite, multimillionaire fucking Hollywood people, or the multi-billionaire, some of them. No one really that's an American citizen, for the most part, gives a fuck what Rosie O'Donnell or Robert De Niro or Alec Baldwin or fucking whoever else cares about Donald Trump and the Republicans, and you know uh, the way Americans feel. The only thing that's really the only thing that really is critical, that matters, is what Americans feel and think about our country. It is not these people that go move off to Ireland and to England like Ellen DeGeneres, these lesbians or whatever, LGBTQ plus IA, that move to another country and then pretend like they're all about our country. So if they were all about America, they would have stayed here. And so through thick and through thin, but they're too cowardly to do that. And unlike other liberals, broke liberals can't go move and get a mansion or a farm in England or Ireland or Scotland or whatever. They have to just go through it if their particular political party or candidate lost an election. They just have to fucking deal with it. They can't go run away somewhere. So they can't run away to Ireland, England, France. Uh, what was it? Richard Gere moved him and his family to Spain. A lot of Americans don't have that kind of money and that kind of luxury, that kind of privilege to go far away from America and leave America altogether entirely. To me, that's not brave. That's what a fucking coward looks like. Rosie O'Donnell. She nauseates me. She makes me sick. I hope to avoid
she wants attention, so she's going to do whatever it takes, short of pulling doing something, threatening against the president, or saying something, or doing like a um, mock beheading, or something like that, so she doesn't get visited by Secret Service agents. She's going to do anything for attention in her really extreme egotistical Trump derangement syndrome, which is so out of touch with um, American values, American people, and American voters and citizens. So I think, yeah, she's going to try to go out with the bang, but really, she's just going to come off as she does, stupid, out of touch, deranged, and all those other things. So yeah, I'm really surprised that these actors and actresses with fading uh, in their advancing age, and as they close the chapter, the final, I guess, 20 years, 10 years of their lives, or whatever, 10, 20 years of their lives. I'm surprised they're taking a huge, uh, big shit on their whatever legacy they have left in their final years, to go on a rage, derangement crusade against the Republican Party and President Donald John Trump. So, well, good luck with that, I guess.